Why did I do that, and how did I get into that situation in the first place? Welcome to Times I F'd Up. Now, we all fucked up at multiple things during the course of our lifetime, some more than others, I'm sure. But everyone's done at least one thing that makes them think, I've screwed up everything. I've fucked it all up. So today I thought I'd share a few instances where I thought I'd really fucked up. So the first time was, oh yeah, this was a good one, this. What the fuck was that noise? So the first instance that we have to talk about today is one that happened a few months ago while I was recording one of my older videos. If you don't know, I did a couple of Left 4 Dead versus mode videos a few months ago. They've now been re-uploaded to the gaming channel, I believe. Yeah, when I was recording the first one, okay, a little bit of context. My gaming setup at the moment is me sat down. I have my Xbox headset on for the game audio, so the microphone picking up my voice doesn't pick up the game audio from the TV. Now, what I'd done, right, was this is the first time I'd ever recorded a video in a multiplayer game, and me being the stupid idiot I am, I forgot that my Xbox headset had a microphone on and that the mute option was off. So basically, I recorded for about an hour and 15 minutes for that Left 4 Dead video. And what happened was, the first 5 minutes or so of the recording, I was in a game. I was doing the commentary, you know, blah blah blah, my boring, monotonous voice going off and whatnot. And then the game ended off about 5 minutes. It was a very short game. I think the server got shut down or something. We ended up back in the lobby. I just hear one guy saying something, and then he says my name. And then I realised I just spent about 5 or 6 minutes giving gaming video commentary to the other people in the fucking game. And what happened next can only be described as an embarrassing retreat from that lobby. As soon as I realised what was going on, that's it, exit. Abort it now! And now, every time I record a multiplayer gaming video, I use a different pair of headphones that doesn't have a microphone function on, pretty much. Just in case, you never know. So yeah, that was one time that I fucked up. Okay, now this one is going back quite a few years. The second time I fucked up, that I'm going to talk about today, it was back in year 6 of primary school. So this was... what were we in? So this was about 7 or 8 years ago, I believe. 7 or 8? One of the two, anyway. So this is about 7 or 8 years ago, back in year 6 of primary school. Basically, our primary school, they had a thing where year 6 was the final year of the primary school, and like a week or two before the last day of, the academic year, a couple of weeks before the end of the academic year, year 6 would put on a show, like a Leavers show thing. It's basically just like an extended assembly show, but it was like a little story or some shit that we put together over the last couple months or whatever. I mean, the show itself, I think it went pretty well, gonna be honest. Overall, it went pretty well, as it would for some like random 10-year-olds. Now this isn't a major fuck up, but it was something I was kind of a little bit embarrassed about at the time. Basically, I had a lot of us were playing multiple roles in this show. I had 2 roles, one as Doctor Who, one as a Nazi. Yeah, I know, 2 completely bipolar roles in themselves. Obviously I had to do a costume change at some point. I just remember trying to do a costume change between my parts anyway. There was this other thing going on, the lights went off, and I thought, this is a perfect opportunity, I'm going to quickly change my shirt. I may have underestimated how quickly they were going to put the lights back on again. They kind of went on when I was in the middle of, flipping my shirt off. So yeah, basically, lights go off, and then the lights go on again when I'm like this, pretty much. And then I quickly scramble to get the other one and slap it on. Oh yeah, I also, we did the show, I think, 2 or 3 times. Once to like teachers, once to students, and then once to like our parents and shit. I can't remember which one it was, but one of them, I had my jeans on back to front the whole way through. I didn't realise until like a minute before the end of the show, so that was a bit embarrassing. I don't think anybody noticed though, so that was good. That was good. So yeah, that was a couple of times that I fucked up on the big farewell to my primary school in a Leavers assembly show thing. Is anybody still watching the video? If you are, then leave a like and comment. Apple strudel. Okay, so the last little anecdote in this video. The third time that I fucked up. Again, it was back in primary school. I don't remember what year. I think it was either years 5 or 6, I reckon. Either the second to last or the last year of primary school. Yeah, anyway, it was like in the second half of primary school. It was before lessons started in the morning, so it was like before the school opened. You know, you go there like 20 minutes before, you sort of wait outside, play around in the playground or whatever with your parents or some shit, and then school opens at like 9 or whatever, and you go in. Yeah, it was like before the school opened. I think I was there by myself that morning, I think it must have been. Basically, I got a bit bored, and this other kid that was in my class came around. I don't know what ended up happening, we just sort of went round the other end of the school. There was a road just over a fence next to a little, like a little play trail thing, we'll call it. But yeah, basically school ground here, play trail here, fence, main road, right? I don't really know what it was, but for some reason people in my school had this weird habit of trying to climb over that fence, which was actually surprisingly easy. So basically what happened was, we're just across from like a view from the main reception pretty much, near enough anyway. So like anyone in the building could see what we were doing, and just me and this other kid, don't remember who it was, but we just climbed right over. We didn't climb over, we was sort of perched on top of the fence, like road here, playground here, sort of, you know, 50-50 kind of thing. Yeah, and basically a teacher saw us through the window and called us in, and we kind of got into trouble for it. That was pretty much the outcome of that, and that's about the end of the video, I think. Well, that was 3 times I fucked up in my life. Burping in a video, that's the 4th time, you can add that to the list, Jake. Well, was this a rambly mess, or was it enjoyable? If you enjoyed, then leave a like, and leave a comment telling me if this was good or bad, because I want to know. Constructive criticism, guys, always helps. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully I'll be seeing you in the next video. Check out my other channels as well, by the way, the links will be in the description. And goodbye! Hasta la pizza, baby. Oh, I'm kind of hungry now.